What's going on, guys? It's Triple Plays here, back again with some more One Piece live reactions. We are here with chapter 1069. All things are brought into this world with hope. 1070 will be the last um chapter, um, which, funny enough, that is going to be on uh Christmas. So we're all getting a Christmas present from Oda, which is chapter 1070 of One Piece. So, yeah, can't wait to see that. And then, of course, so that is, so yes, 1070 will be the final chapter of 2022. So cool. Can't wait to finally read that. But yeah, we are still with Germa 66 on Emotionless Excursion, Volume 26, Lone Shark King, Dufield's Charitable Research Lab for Peace, Mads. Okay, so we have, let's say pacifist. That's what it looks like. Pre- Presented by Dufeld, Mads. Okay, so here we are. We're getting more people from Mads getting revealed. So we have the Lone Shark Dufeld. Um, he was introduced a while ago. I just can't remember exactly. Obviously, I know Lone Shark. Duh, it's very obvious. He's a mafia guy. Makes sense. Um, but I can't remember exactly when he was introduced. Um, Probably Reverie. That's my only guess was during the Reverie chapters was when he was revealed. Can't remember off the top of my head. Um, but that's probably where he was. Um, but yeah, in the last chapter, it was revealed that there were two other people silhouetted behind Vegapunk. Um, but I don't think that he was one of them. I think he might have been just somebody else who's working there, or it just could be a ploy. Actually, no, it just says his charitable research lab for peace. Mads. Okay, maybe. I don't know. Everybody should know what Mads is about, I guess. But let's get on with this chapter. Got people screaming. They destroyed Atlas. We're under attack. Why is Cypherpole fighting here? And we have Chopper. Ah, Rob Lucci. They're serious about getting rid of Vegapunk. And Luffy says, Pigeon Guy, what are you doing here? This is a government island. Good point. We're the ones who shouldn't be here. Come on, Luffy. Let's get out of here. And go on up. It's the Straw Hat crew. Those dastardly villains. And Jewelry Bonnie, too, says Kaku. But don't attack them, Lucci. Now that Straw Hat is one of the four emperors, we cannot fight without approval from above. Take Bonnie, Jinbei. Careful. Yes, each emperor has an entire operation beneath them. A little skirmish here could lead to war. Inform the Navy at once. Yes, ma'am. They said Stuffy. Stussy. Stoofy? To Stussy. Luffy says, hey. And then goes, wait a minute. This is messed up. That's the kid from earlier. I understand that it would be bad to fight. However, Chopper, can you help her out? I think this might be more up Frankie's alley. Don't interfere with this. It's an internal matter. But she made sure we had plenty to eat. Oh god. Luffy's reasoning, I swear. Naval headquarters. The Straw Hats are on Egghead Island? Why? You see, now things are getting complicated again. Does this mean that Vegapunk learned about what CP0 was planning? Yes, and it seems that they barged onto the island in response. It's a declaration of war at this point. I wish those brats would have talked to us first. If Vegapunk's recruited Straw Hat to his side, then we're losing out on a major source of combat power. Where's Kizaru? He was already on his way to Egghead for a prior operation. Then tell Lucci to wait for the Navy to arrive. Yes, sir. Do not let him do battle with Straw Hat. Egghead, New World. Hey, take it easy, Luffy. Think about what you represent now, Luffy. You're going to cause an incident. Who's that? Did Rob Lucci always look like that? Quite a rare specimen. Astonishing speed. It's usually the case that awakened zone powers absorb and control the user's personality. Here's a news flash for you, Straw Hat. You're not the only one who's gotten stronger. Cat fruit, model leopard, awakened form. No, Lucci, we don't have clearance yet. So Lucci looks completely different, and also kind of looks like Gear 5 Luffy, um, with the smoke um, billowing off the shoulders there, and the hair looking like fire. I guess that's just a fashion statement at this point. Okay, cool. Shaka! Has the warrior in white appeared? Whoa! It's the real Vegapunk! But he was down there just a second ago. Tell me, what is this transformation of Straw Hats exactly? We don't know either. Isn't it his Gum Gum power? Even in the oldest books of devil fruits, there is no such thing as a Gum Gum fruit. What? What's that supposed to mean? He's always going gum gum this and gum gum that. What a beautiful sight. He looks just like a god, who only appears in the oldest texts. A god? He's Luffy, you know? He's a moron, right? Says Sanji. Indeed, the foolish and laughable warrior of liberation who brings smiles to all people, also known as Nika, the sun god. Nika? Never heard of it. You wouldn't have. It's a name that's been erased from the historical record. But as long as people wish for him, his existence will never truly disappear. All things are brought into this world with hope. Yes, even the devil fruits. Huh? So it looks like Luffy can just pop into Gear 5 just like it's nothing. Okay. Every devil fruit is a possibility for human evolution that someone desired. If only I could be like this. If only I could be like that. All of those powers represent the many branches of the future of humanity. But that unnatural status is loathed by the sea, the mother of nature, a fitting punishment for its sin. Those with powers exist in different dimensions, dreamed up by someone else before them. And we see Gear 5 Luffy and Awakened Lucci clashing. This is only my theory. So you see, you don't even need to debate whether any god exists or not. Isn't it just such a fascinating world? And then everybody's watching this. Everybody's shocked. We got Sanji, Frankie, and Usopp. This is supposed to be my day off. Punk, what are you doing here? Sentamaru, Navy HQ Science Team Captain. Cypher Poles are friends. Pirates are our enemies. So I'm helping CP0, right? Not the case, Sentamaru. CP0 is threatening my life, in fact. What? Could you drive them off for me? You want to turn me into a traitor? True. I should have asked your opinion first. And we see Seraphim, Jinbei, Boa, and Mihawk. Well, Sentamaru, let me put it this way. This is a request coming from me, the man who took you in and saved your life. So what do you think you should do? Talk about pressure. Three Seraphim, that's a heavyweight matchup. Hey, Esper, eliminate all of them. It's pointless, Kaku. They have the advantage. Esper, wipe out those agents. Beep, beep. Oh, drat. Of course, the authority chips we're carrying are outclassed by their privileges. And just Esper then attacks CP0. That's right. We don't have the same rank on the Pacifista's authority hierarchy. Even the five elders can't do it over a transponder snail. Pacifista authority hierarchy. Five elders, Dr. Vegapunk, Stella and the satellites, Sentamaru, and then the authority chip owners. Also, if we destroy the Seraphim, that's a blow to the government's property. You didn't think this through, Lucci. Then Gum Gum Mole Pistol. Okay, so we got a new attack from Luffy. Oh, and it's going through. He punches the ground, and it makes the ground like extend and punch Luffy. Okay, that's cool. Let's go then. S Snake, take the Straw Hats to the vacuum rocket. Guide them inside the Frontier Dome. S Hawk, S Shark. Hold back CP0. Chopper, I'm not sure if I should believe my eyes. I know what you mean. They look familiar to me too. All of the ones with dark skin over there resemble the old seven warlords. Did they make clones of us? Hey, Axe Boy, long time no see. Don't call me by the name of my weapon, Straw Hat. We're enemies. So you're gonna help Punk escape, huh? Yeah, he asked me to. It's cool. Don't know if that's supposed to be reassuring or not, but I hear you're an emperor now, and you got that weird look going on. And then, doosh, hand pistol as Lucci attacks Sentamaru. Axe Boy! We only need to erase their control tower. Now you follow our orders, Seraphim. To be continued. Okay. Yeah, yeah. This could have been the last chapter of 2022, but I can see why it's not. Because there's still some more stuff going on. Um, but yeah, Lucci has awakened his devil fruit. Obviously, that was going to be a possibility. Um, with him joining CP0, it was kind of a thing. It's like, oh yeah, and of course, newsflash, Straw Hat, you're not the only one who's gotten stronger. I mean, it's very obvious. We kind of knew this was going to happen. Um, so yeah, maybe Kaku is not quite awakened his yet, or maybe he has. It just depends on the training that Cypherpole goes through. That they may or may not have awakened their devil fruits. And again, the fact that Luffy can just poof right into Gear 5 is kind of insane. Um, because I thought it was going to be kind of hard um, for him to do that again. I mean, like, obviously he can do it, but, like, I felt like there was probably going to be, like, some limitations to it, maybe. But no, he just poof, pops right into it, and we get some wacky panels here. We got the eyes bulging out, and then we got Luffy, like, moving his head around and stretching it. And obviously, the Straw Hats are seeing this form for the first time as well, and they have no idea what it is. Um, because Vegapunk's like, "Yo, what is this form?" And we're like, "I don't know." So, um, yeah. So of course, that's what we think, and then that's when we find out. That's when they find out that no, he doesn't have. There's no Gum Gum fruit in the history books at all. But this is the sun god Nika fruit. So yeah, it's cool. And then yeah, Sentomaro shows up with the Seraphims of Jinbei, Boa, and Mihawk. Um, but then gets attacked by Lucci. So cool. Um, I mean, I haven't really cared for Sentomaru, so I don't really care. um, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this live reaction. And yeah, can't wait for the next and last chapter of 2022. It's been fun to finally cover One Piece. I know that I started pretty late into the chapters because I started reading it at chapter 900, but then I started uploading videos towards the end, towards chapter 1000. Um, so, yeah, it's just been a fun journey to then pretty much read almost the entirety of Wano, but really just the last couple acts of Wano, and then get on to a new story arc. So, yeah, I have pretty much covered all of Wano. Pretty much. I think. Um, so yeah, that's a fun journey, and now we're here at Egghead, and almost at chapter 1070. That's just insane. Um, but yeah, can't wait to see where the story is going. Um, and yeah, so Awaken Devil Fruits. What do you know? Um, cool, cool. I love it. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. If you guys enjoyed, hit the thumbs up button, leave some comments down below, and I will see you guys